Hey, this is Maria. I'm continuing the October Adore Your Core Challenge. My sincere apologies that I've gotten behind a few days in posting the challenge moves. There are a handful in there that you probably were easily able to figure out on your own because they're pretty standard moves. There are a few moves that I know people had some questions about, and I posted a verbal description when I saw those questions, but I did want to go ahead and circle back and do the videos for the moves that I had skipped over in the last few days. Life just got really busy with my son's birthday and a family Cedar Point trip over the weekend, and I did fall behind, and I apologize for that. I'm going to try to work ahead on the rest of the videos so that you will never have to wait for them again. But going back to, I think, the 12th, there were some questions about the globe jumps. You're going to start in a semi-squat, jump over to the right, touch the floor, jump back, touch the floor, over and up to the left, and forward. So it's like you're going around the globe or around the clock, starting at 12 o'clock, going to 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, back to 12. So it's 4 jumps for 1 full rotation, which equals 1 repetition. And that globe jump move I have to credit to Sean T. from Insanity. That is where I got that one. Another move from the 12th that people had questions about was Salute the Troops. This is a move from Les Mills Combat. We're going to start in a plank, toes or knees, your choice, but on your forearms. We're going to bring one arm up at a time, salute, back down, other side, and we're just going to alternate sides. And that is Salute the Troops. I think everyone pretty much knows the crunches, the planks, single leg deadlifts, push-ups with hands staggered. What I mean by this is you're putting one hand forward. You've got your one hand in standard push-up position right below your shoulder. The other hand, you're going to take like a full hand forward so that your palm would line up with the tips of your fingers in the opposite hand. And I would suggest doing a full set of these push-ups for your choice of the 30, 60, or 90 seconds or whatever in between, going to failure. Then doing your plie squats, then coming back and staggering the hands in the opposite direction and doing a second set. Then that brings us up to the 15th today, bringing us current with mountain climbers, plank jacks, V-ups, and climb the rope. I think everyone knows mountain climbers and V-ups, so plank jacks, for those of you who aren't familiar with them, which a lot of you probably saw in Lindsey Brent's Pretty Fierce Lean Out. You're going to start in a plank position, and you're just jacking your feet out and in as fast as you can. Then climb the rope. I honestly don't know who to credit this to. It's just a move I've done for quite some time in classes that I teach. I probably stole it from another instructor whose class I taught took once upon a time. Or I may have seen it in a magazine or on the internet. So you're going to start, your starting position is kind of almost the top of a crunch. So you've got about a 45-degree angle with your torso, 45-degree bend at the knees. You're going to lean back, and you're going to act as if there's a giant rope hanging right in between your knees, and you're going to climb it. There's a bit of a rotation side to side as you climb that rope. And this is going to work your core, specifically working the obliques. And that should bring us current through the 15th. And I will make sure, I'm going to try to actually run through the rest of the month and do the little videos to post each day for the rest of the month so that we won't get behind again. If you have any questions on any moves that I do not cover, if there's anything I assume everyone knows and you have a question about it, feel free to shoot me an email or post a comment on the page where we interact, and I'll be sure to address that in a future video.